Hi and welcome to Silver Soul Tarot. Today we're going to do a love reading, so we're just going to crack straight on, no hanging around. Okay, so the first card out is Overseas, a long distance romance, someone from another country. Cool. Let's take another one, just get whatever energy needs to come out on the table. And then we've got Tomatoes, a relationship that is vibrant, fulfilling and full of positive experiences. Okay, so whoever this is for, I will sort that out. Okay, if you see my red hoodie, it's just because it's cold. I've got a jumper on and then a hoodie. It's just me being cold. I'm a frost tender flower. What can I say? Right. Right. We'll take a love and romance oracle card. I always call it love and romance. It's romance and love. Clearly how I would have named it would have been love and romance. Right, we'll take one, maybe two. Let's see what the energy is. Oh, this one wants to come out. Voids. Avoid rushing to fill voids with love. Seek inner fulfillment first. So this could be something that wants to come in, maybe because there's this sort of long distance overseas element. It's going to take a little while, whether that's them coming to you or you going to them. So take that as it resonates. Are you planning a trip or a move abroad, or a long stay in another country? It could be, like I say, them coming in, and obviously none of that sort of thing happens overnight. There's often visas and things involved. So while this energy is playing out in the background, if that's the way this reading goes, which I think it will, that's what's coming to mind straight away. Just don't fill the void with useless people, pointless experiences. Just concentrate on improving yourself in every way possible, and then that sort of encourages your other person, your twin flame, soulmate, however you want to label it, to rise to meet you. Okay. Closure. Not all connections are meant to be, except closure. So maybe before this can come in, you're closing out, or you need to close out a relationship. That's going to be a message out there for someone. But definitely close off any relationships, that, and don't invite more in with the Voids card. So close off any attachments, any relationships, any close personal friendships, friends with benefits, any sort of those sort of situations that are just going to hold you in an energy that is going to pull you back from a fantastic relationship that wants to come in. It might be with someone that's from another country, as the card says. So it could be someone maybe you wouldn't necessarily normally go towards. Maybe someone that's not your usual type, your usual look. So that's going to be interesting. Right, let's crack on with some tarot. Okay, so you've got the High Priestess. She's signs, synchronicity, she's spirituality, she's the feminine. I think this connection, it's not necessarily someone that you know, because she can also kind of represent something that's hidden from you. But there's very intuitive energy here. It could be something kind of like like you might just sort of know that your soulmate isn't from your country. You might have to go and find them, so to speak. The Hermit, if this is you sort of closing out these cycles, and having a little bit of time in hermit mode won't hurt. Don't hang around in there, don't stay in there, don't kind of get comfortable, but you will be guided if you look inwards for the right steps to make, and it will kind of be like a step at a time. Don't expect the whole plan to be laid out in front of you. The Hermit suggests that guiding light just shows you the next step in front. We got the Three of Wands. So either you're standing there and you're putting out intentions, or you're waiting for your intentions to come in. You're waiting for your ships to come in. Either way, it is also a planning type card, so make sure that the intentions you're putting out are what you want back in, that there's no confusion. I've just realised I've forgotten to turn my light on, so I may as well, I may as well do it now. so you can actually see the cards, but you're going to have to just bear with me because I just realised you can't see it. No, it's not even really much better. Hold on. Right, well that's better than what it was, but I think there might be something wrong with my ring light. It's not, the flexible cord is not very strong, even compared to how it was yesterday when I did some filming, but never mind. Okay, we'll sort that out later. Right, and on we go. Okay, so yeah, it could be something that comes in out of the blue, someone you're not expecting, in a way you're not expecting with the Page of Cups there. It's this energy that kind of pops up and goes, oh, hello. So it's definitely someone that maybe you don't know them. Maybe that's, you know, what is being hidden from you. You don't know this person, but travelling is going to bring them in for you. Whether that's you travelling or them travelling. You're closing out a cycle because there's your ten of Wands next to the closure card. So close out anything that's just not serving you, any relationships that are just dead, done and over with, any kind of energy where you're kind of, I'm done, you know, being friends with people, wink wink, not getting anywhere. I'm done going out on a Friday night and getting drunk and maybe bringing someone home. I mean, yeah, we all have needs and wants and desires, but sometimes they can really pull you back. So close out anything that is going to negatively impact your soulmate, twin flame, whatever the label is you want to call them, the one, it doesn't matter, because it wants to come in, but it's not coming in just yet, because I think there's clearly some work that needs to be done, and not chasing after that, what's the word I'm looking for? Superficial is the word I was looking for. You're not chasing after that superficial energy that just fills the void. Fill your own cup, you know, get some new hobbies and fill your time with positive things, positive energy, not negative stuff. Okay, so you've got the 5 of Swords and the 3 of Cups. So again, walk away from people, let people walk away from you. Deal with anything that might cause you some headaches, metaphorically or physically, if that's the case. But you know, it's allowing energies to leave so that you don't have to take that with you into the next relationship. And then you've got the 3 of Cups, which is all about celebration, it's abundance, it's, you know, happiness. Maybe you could be meeting them through friends. It's you know, possibility. 3 on the table, just for anyone who sees repeating numbers or you know, angel numbers. Okay, and we've got the, I thought it was 2 cards, it's not, the 7 of Swords. 7 of Swords is sort of like deceit in some way, maybe. I don't think it's deceit. I think it's about you living authentically. Okay, so don't deceive yourself by thinking that you can fill this hole in your heart, in your soul, with superficial experiences and superficial people. That was 0808 on the timer when I said that. Because it's stopping this energy from coming in. If you're thinking about moving, now's the time to be putting that into action, maybe, you know, literally crossing the seas. And to do that, you need to close out not just people and energy and relationships, but like literal like items, you know, material things. If you're looking to move to another country, obviously you can't take everything. You might have to, you know, do a good deload and, you know, sell some stuff off, get some money. You know, it takes money to go to another country, whether you're going for 3 weeks, 3 months or 3 years, you know. So, this is an interesting reading. And the 3 of, no, it's the Empress, which is also a 3 card, which is what I was thinking. So the Empress, you're birthing this new cycle. It's abundant, it's happiness. You know, there's that energy there again. It's the Venus card, so it's, you know what, your wants, your needs, your desires. So I think you would have known pretty much at the beginning, if you're moving overseas or looking to go somewhere semi-permanent overseas, this would have resonated with you straight away. Or if it didn't, then they're probably coming to you. The Lovers, there you go, there's your twin flame soulmate connection. It is also about decision making, so maybe you're at that point. I've just looked up and seen it's trying to snow. What are we? We're March the 12th. It's trying to snow. Lovely. So yeah, maybe you are on that precipice and you're just in that decision mode. Maybe you're in hermit mode thinking, you know, do I go? It's beautiful. It's actually snowing. I don't think it's going to settle. It's too wet. Yeah. So are you, you know, in that decision making mode where you're like, which way do I go? Or which country do I go to? You know, have you got a friend who said, oh, I'd love to move to this country for a little while, and you're like, yeah, me too, but I can't. You know, you got to figure it out, and you go inwards to search your soul to figure out how you can make this happen. Either way, the Lover's energy is fantastic, and out comes the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so that's good luck, it's growth, expansion, it's karmic energy. Something wants to move, some energy needs to shift in order to bring in, sorry, I don't know if you can hear that, but I actually think it might be a little bit more haily than it is snow. It's hard snowballs coming down. It's like fluffy hail. It's very strange. Right. So there's like, obviously there's some energy that needs to shift. It's probably to do with behaviour within to a point, but certainly 11:11 on the timer. But it's certainly something needs to close out so that this new energy can come in, or you need to close out items. You know, you need to get rid of stuff. You know, all that you can't leave behind is something that always comes to mind when I think of things like this. So you really could be like crossing this sea of emotions / actual potential, you know, oceans to, or someone's coming into you to get this soulmate, twin flame, love connection. So it's a fantastic reading, whoever this is for. If this resonates for you, you know, please hit like, comment and subscribe, and we can always have a chat in the comments. So we're going to close out with some healing mantra cards. So receiving elation, I am born of infinite joy. Take that with you as you close out these bad past energies that are just going to hold you back from moving forward, whether that's emotionally or literally physically, you know, moving location. And then opening my mind, I allow myself to see beyond my beliefs and ideas. Fantastic. Think of the bigger picture, look outside the box. It might not just be you need to get a visa, or that's if you're going. If they're coming, you need to just give them time and have some patience. Because I mean, we're coming in the northern hemisphere, we're just coming into spring, and a lot of people start travelling sort of spring, summertime. So maybe that's sort of a somewhat of a time window. I don't like doing time windows and, you know, giving people, you know, when, because that's not for me to decide, and energy moves in different, you know, different vibrations move at different speeds. So, but I just wonder if that, because it came to mind, maybe that is why. That's one thing that, you know, sort of spring / summertime is going to be significant for someone. But yeah, so I think you've got time if they're coming to you, and you've also got time if you're travelling. I hope you have got some time. If you want to make it, you know, more of a permanent move, then you're going to have to really clear out some energy, some belongings, you know, materialistic things. So I'm going to leave it there. Say thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.